Hello there, my name is Alana Kozar and I am your student's general education teacher. I'm here to talk to you about the IEP process and what it means for your child. I know learning that your child has a disability is scary and overwhelming, but rest assured that our administration, myself, and other resources throughout our school are here to help you with the ins and outs and support your student in their road to success in all aspects of life. As a parent, you're acting as the first contact with the school to get the process started. Around ages 3 to 5, you might start noticing that your child might need extra help or assistance. This is the point where you should contact the school district and ask for the child find for an evaluation. This person will look over all the material that you gave them about your child. After this, they will let you know if an evaluation is required for your student. They might tell you no. They might request a screening before the evaluation, or they might move straight to the FIIE, which is the full and individual evaluation. Before the evaluation happens, you need to make sure that the district coordinator goes over the procedural safeguards with you. Then and only then should you provide them with written consent to begin the evaluation. During the evaluation, the evaluator will be looking for your students' behaviors to see if they will meet the criteria for a disability and the need for special education and other services and aids. In Georgia, the criterion for special education requires your student to fall under the category of the following: autism spectrum disorder, deaf-blind, deaf or hard of hearing, emotional and behavioral disorder, intellectual disability in the categories of mild, moderate, severe, or profound, orthopedic impairment, other health impairment, significant developmental delay, specific learning disability, speech-language impairment, traumatic brain injury, visual impairment, or determination of eligibility. The components of the actual individualized education plan, or IEP, are first present levels, so how your child is performing at the current time and how their disability affects them. It will also be comprised of your annual goals for your child, which is formed by the whole IEP team to set for a 12-month span. The benchmarks or short-term objectives, which is for students whose disability might require alternate assessments for their achievement goals. Measuring and reporting progress, which is just a progress report every so often, and that includes the quarterly progress monitoring that occurs. Special education, which is a statement referring to the special education services and aids that are required for your child. Any related services like extra help that your student might need. Supplementary aids and services, which are just helpful devices that will help accelerate your students' learning abilities in all situations, not just academic. Program modifications for school personnel. So say our school doesn't have an aid available for your child, we will make appropriate modifications for that need. Extent of non-participation will be basically like what activities is your child not going to be participating in, whether it be, PE or certain specific activities in the classroom. Accommodations and assessment, which is if your student participates in state or district assessments, and the accommodations that are needed, such as extra time or delayed start or things like that. Service delivery, which is just what the services are, when they begin, where they'll take place, how much, and how long. And then transition planning, which is just preparation for life post-high school, post-secondary school, and we start that at about 16 or younger. And then age of majority, which is just the threshold that adulthood begins. And then in general, I will always be in constant communication with you regarding your student's progress in class, but especially when your child has an IEP. The school will have ongoing problem-solving meetings, which will include you throughout the year. We will also meet every quarter to monitor the progress of the IEP. This will make sure that we're constantly in communication regarding your student, their behaviors, and their progress in class. You should feel as though you can come to me with any problems or behavioral changes in home or in their schoolwork and so. And then as a teacher, I am legally responsible to keep all of your students' information confidential. I will never share your child's information with other teachers who are not involved with the IEP team or in public spaces. The IEP team will be a place of trust for you. I hope this video will help you better understand the IEP process and what is involved. Talk to you soon.